Hello, hello, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. So let's start as always, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, shaking it out, moving the body however it wants to. Let's do some shoulder rolls. We can inhale as we go forward and up, exhale back and down, move with your breath. Change direction, rolling forward. And change direction again. Go back again. Okay, slide the shoulders down the back, soften the knees, and let's just swing side to side. Okay, we'll come back. Center. Let's make our way to the top of the mat. Lift up the toes, roll the shoulders back and down, and just take a few breaths. Spread out the toes, do our best to bring them down one by one. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold. Hands somewhere on the legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Go with your breath. Next time we fold, hands to earth. Step back to a plank. And we'll take a couple breaths in the plank, knees up or down. Lower knees, chest, chin. Let's do some cobra up downs. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Go at our own pace. Okay, take it back to a child's pose. Placing a support for the head if it doesn't reach the floor comfortably. So you can stay in child's pose or take it up to downward facing dog. And of course, if you want to add any movement or any sound, feel free. Okay, from either down dog or all fours, let's extend a leg and just take a few breaths. All right, with an exhale, bring the foot towards the hands. Bring the back foot down for warrior one and come on up. So nice bend in the front leg. Whatever you feel like with the arms. Long, deep breaths. Okay, hands to hips. Straighten the front leg. If you want to have blocks either side of the leg, you can go ahead. We're doing pyramid pose. And we'll need the blocks after if you have them for warrior three prep. If you don't have blocks, you can use the floor or improvise with a chair. Okay, so let's open up the heart. Take a couple breaths. Next exhale, start to tilt from the hips. We'll take our time. The hands can stay on the hips, or we can use the support of the leg or the blocks. We can be above parallel, parallel, or below parallel. So find what's comfortable for today and breathe into it. Two more. Okay, walk the hands forward, take the blocks if you're using them, make a tripod, shift the weight. See if you can lift that back leg, press through the heel, press through the crown, and long deep breaths. Two more. Okay, lower the leg. Forward fold, 2 or 3 breaths. Hands somewhere on the legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Couple more. And the next time we fold, let's place our hands down on the earth. Step back to a plank. Take a breath or two. Lower knees, chest, chin. This time a sphinx. So we can start by just kind of walking the hips a little so we can feel the hip bones on the earth. And then bring the forearms down. Kind of drag the forearms towards us. Lift up through the crown. And we'll just take a few long, deep breaths. Before we come out of it, let's turn the head, just looking at one foot and then the other. Okay, come back to center. Let's gently make our way to child's pose. Might need to ease the back into it. Make sure there's a support for the head. And take some time just to relax. Your choice. You can stay in child's pose or come up to down dog. Another set of breaths. Wherever you are, and of course you can add any movement or sound. Okay, from all fours or down dog. Extend the other leg. Let's take a set of breaths. Okay, with an exhale, foot towards the hands, back foot comes down, and we come up for warrior one. So get comfortable. Nice bend in the front leg, strong back leg, whatever you feel like with the arms, and we'll breathe. 2 more. Hands to hips. Lengthen through the front leg. Open up through the heart as long as that feels okay. Nice inhale. Exhale from those hips, tilt. I forgot to mention the blocks. If you want to grab those blocks, go right ahead. You can also use the leg for support. And just see where you want to be. If you want to be above parallel, parallel, or below. Make sure you're comfortable wherever you are. And let's breathe. Couple more. Okay, bend the knee, walk the hands forward, take the blocks if you're using them, shift the weight, lift the back leg, press through the heel and the crown. Let's breathe into it. Okay, when you're ready, lower the leg. Take a couple breaths in a forward bend. For sure, you can soften the knees, let the head get heavy. Hands on the legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Do a few. Okay, let's fold. So you might want to grab a block because we're going to put a hand down in front of one foot. So if it's not comfortable on the floor, grab a block. You can even have two blocks stacked one on top of the other. Okay, now the side where you have the hand in front of the foot, bend that knee. Keep your opposite leg as straight as you comfortably can. And we're going to rotate into a twist. Couple more. Okay, come out of it. Again, just relax into the forward bend. And then let's go up, down a few times to reset before the other side. So hands somewhere on the legs. Inhaling flat back. Exhaling fold. Okay, next time we fold, let's grab the block if we need it, put it in front of the other foot or the hand on the floor if that's comfortable. Bend that knee. So say head in front of the foot, knee bend same side, other leg fairly straight. And then we open up towards the straight leg side. Long, deep breaths. Okay, come out of it. And once again, just relax in the forward bend, couple breaths. And now let's come down into a squat. So we can open up the feet, let the toes point wherever they want to. And when you're ready, lower those hips. The feet might be flat or you might be on the toes. That's okay. Just play around wherever you are. If it's comfortable, you can have the elbows inside the knees, the hands in a prayer. And we'll take 7 or so breaths. Relax whatever can be relaxed and imagine breathing with the earth if you like. Let the hips be heavy. Okay, let's help ourselves to sit down. Whew. And just shake out those legs. So we can extend the legs in front of us and just give them a little shake. We can lean back into the hands if that feels good. Rotate the ankles. Other direction. Okay, one last thing here. Point and flex. Pointing the feet, flexing the feet. Okay, let's go into our twist. So we'll sit up. For sure, you can sit on some folded blankets or two blocks or anything, or flat if that's comfortable. So one leg stay long on the bottom, or you can tuck it in if you want. Top leg either inside or outside. Wherever we are, let's interlace around the knee. Long spine, proud open chest. Long deep breaths. Okay, take it into a twist. Twisting towards the bent leg, back hand behind. And we can keep this head position, or for the last set of breaths, turn the head back to center, back towards the long leg. Okay, we'll come out of it. Pick up the bent leg, give it a rock. Circle. Other direction. Place the foot inside the thigh. For sure, you can put a block or something under the knee. And we'll either sit upright or do a forward bend, whatever's more comfy for today. So either way, each inhale will lengthen and each exhale will soften. If you're doing the forward bend, you can also tilt. Okay, come out of it when you're ready. Let's just sneak in one more thing. We'll go into another twist. So opposite hand to the knee, back hand behind. Long, deep breaths. Keep the twist in the torso. Hand from the knee comes to the leg. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And with the exhale, start to slide down the leg. Now your back hands can brace down your back thigh, or it can reach up and over, whatever you prefer. Long, deep breaths. Okay, come out of it when you're ready. Let's set up for the other side. So bottom leg extended or tucked, top leg inside or outside. Interlace, long spine, proud open chest, long deep breaths. Take it into the twist when you're ready, twisting towards the bent leg. Keep the twist, turn the head to center if you like. Okay, we'll come back to center. Pick up the leg, give it a rock. Circle. Other direction. Foot inside the thigh. Forward bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tilt. And if you're not feeling the forward bend, you can just sit upright, no problem. Okay, come out of it when you're ready. Back into the twist, so opposite hand to the knee, back hand behind. Okay, hand from the knee onto the leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slide. The back hand can brace the back leg or reach over. Okay, come out of it. Let's make our way down onto the back. And of course, if you want to grab any extra clothing or props or whatever, go right ahead. We'll take a couple breaths, knees to chest. And when you're ready, put the feet down. Let's come into our half bridge pose. So we'll start just by inhaling the pelvis up. Maybe take the arms with you overhead. Exhale, pelvis down, arms down. Let's do that a few times. Okay, now let's come into the half bridge and hold it for a couple breaths. We haven't done this in a while. So we'll lift the pelvis and then we'll see if we can roll the shoulders under and maybe clasp the hands underneath the body. So start by lifting the pelvis, then roll the shoulders, walk the hands. See if you can grab the hands, lift the pelvis, kind of drag the heels towards the backs of the thighs. And let's take a set of breaths. Two more. Okay, come out of it. And let's go into any version of twists that we like. Okay, now we'll hold the twist on each side. So pick a side. I usually start with my legs over to the right. And if the legs don't land comfortably one on top of the other, you can put your block or a blanket or a pillow between the knees. We can turn the head away from the knees. And if your shoulders lifting up, just move both shoulders same direction as the knees. Okay, let's relax into it. We'll aim for about 10 or so breaths. Nothing to do. Okay, come back to center. And before we go to the other side, let's take a moment, just stretch the legs. Take a couple breaths. Okay, knees back to chest. Go into the twist on the other side. So put something between the knees if they're not comfortable. Turn the head away. And if the opposite shoulder is lifting, move both shoulders the same direction as the knees. Relax into the twist. Okay, come back to center when you're ready. If you like, give your legs another stretch. Okay, let's get ourselves ready for relaxation. So you could have the legs extended or the knees bent, leaning one into the other. Make any adjustments that help you to relax and feel comfortable. Let's give ourselves permission to let everything Let's gently, 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 gently sway body. Inviting movement. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. And once nice and stretched, knees to chest. We'll do a few double knee tucks, inhaling away, exhaling to the chest. Rock side to side. All the way to one side. Take a breath or two. And with the strength of the arms, press up. Make our way into any comfortable seated position. And let's close our practice just with a little moment with ourselves. So maybe a hand on the heart, hand on the belly. Relaxing. Relaxing into the natural movement of breath. Softening into our own hearts. Let's close our practice with a bow. Honoring, acknowledging the light, love, and wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. Thank you so very, very much. I hope you've had a good practice, and I hope you have an amazing day. So stay cool, and I'll see you Thursday over on Google Meet, and then Friday back here on YouTube. Take care, everybody. Bye.